MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Polar Bears and the Lions. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Julian Ventura will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. And please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Digging in now, Bobby Allard. He will lead this one off today. High in the air out towards shallow right. Manuel has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Ronnie Weeks.
So stepping in, Ronnie Weeks. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And 2-2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roy, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back to center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 28 on the season. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So digging in now, Jesus Pena. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Pitch is popped up. Ware has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2.
That is four. The designated hitter, Fernando Rodriguez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That is good. The second baseman, number 5.
Stepping up to the plate, Jones. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Jones, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Andre Harris would be next. Rodriguez is off of first with 2 away. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Harris.
Now at the plate, Andre Harris. He turned in a 4-for-4 line in the game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs that up here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's down.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. The Polar Bears on top 1-0. Jared Alford starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
First pitch on its way. Tony McCaldy is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Nope,
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. It was laid off and the count runs full.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Into the box now, B.J. Bentley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him float. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Bentley is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Standing in, He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
And he's also in the top 5 in on-base percentage, which leads me to believe that this guy has got vast knowledge of the strike zone.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
To the plate now, Bradley Williams, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to.
So now to the plate, Lou Manuel. Line drive, base hit to right. The tying run is in to score from second. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now, all tied at 1-1. Now to the plate, Bruce Castle. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Bruce Castle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Mitch Drew is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Calvin Parks. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And they were able to put up double digits in the runs column yesterday, so a similar performance from the lineup would give them a good chance at least at a series sweep.
No doubt about it, Matt. They say often that hitting is contagious, and I hope that carries over. It's not easy to have double-digit knocks in a game, and they're hoping they can break out that ammunition again today.
Bobby Allert would be next. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up now, Bronson Ware. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. He's right there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Rene Castro.
Stepping in, Rene Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Now here it comes. Storm Rollins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Striding into the box, Bobby Aller. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Bobby Aller becomes the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Standing in now, Jesus Pena hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Designated hitter, Fernando Rodriguez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. From the belt, the pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
At the plate, Jones. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch.
Well, that's in.
This is popped up. Ware has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Felipe Durango.
Durango.
Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Ready with another 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now at the plate, Tony McCaldy. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Down the third base. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. At the plate now, DJ Bentley batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 99.
So coming to the plate, Bradley Williams, and their runners at the corners now. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So striding in, Andre Harris.
For the Polar Bears, the first baseman, Andre Harris.
Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Rollins is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Bruce Castle.
At the plate, Bruce Castle. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Drew. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Lou Manuel. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. We got a ball, 1 strike. Oh, that's it.
Now the 2-1. Left side, but well fouled. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Bronson Ware. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Rene Castro.
Now at the plate, Rene Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AV.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Calvin Parks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Down the first. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it. As you talked about, 6-game hitting streak so far.
On the season, Pollard has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Pollard has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box now, Ronnie Weeks. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Jesus Pena, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The designated hitter, Fernando Rodriguez.
Digging in once again, Fernando Rodriguez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. High in the air out to center field. Rollins is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now in the box, Storm Rollins.
The center fielder, Storm Rollins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Drew is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The first baseman, number 17, Durango.
Ready for another chance. Felipe Durango. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Tony McCarty.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tony McCarty. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
So now to the plate, P.J. Bentley drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He stays alive, still 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So only one hit in the inning on this solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. 5 innings complete. The Lions are out in front here, 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Jones.
Number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now batting, Andre Harris. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Stepping into the box, Bruce Castle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
To short. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now back, left fielder, Mitch Drew.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Drew. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Manuel Rosario enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Rosario.
Ready for another shot now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Rosario is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a slider taken for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bradley Williams. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 42, Lou.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Lou Manuel, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball one. That misses 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 2-0. 2-1 to count. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Now the 2-1. Misses off the plate.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, third baseman, Bronson Ware.
In now, Bronson Ware. First offering on its way.
He's already walked two in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Runners are at first and second with one away. That's wide, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Fouled off. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in, Rene Castro. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, but he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Parks shading to his right. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 5, Storm Rollins.
Striding in, Storm Rollins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two out, bases loaded. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Deshaun Smooth answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Felipe Durango will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready on 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. 7th inning coming up. The Lions are out on top 3-1. Leading off the inning, Calvin Parks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Up and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
To the plate now, Bobby Aller. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 1, Ronnie Wheat.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ronnie Weeks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-0.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Tony McCaldy. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Now here it comes, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, B.J. Bentley. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Standing in now, Yu-Na. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ian D'Amico has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ian D'Amico.
All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jesus Pena.
Jesus Pena.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box, Fernando Rodriguez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Manuel is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Ready once again. Jones, couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andre Harris.
In now, Andre Harris. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw over. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Dale Wolf is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Wolf.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bradley Williams.
Number 99.
First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. The Polar Bears entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but This is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Bradley Williams becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Manuel.
Into the box now, Lou Manuel, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
So now to the plate, Bronson Ware, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Drew is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. James Aparicio comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Aparicio.
New inning set to get underway. Next, the dangerous power threat, Bruce Castle.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
To the plate now, Mitch Drew, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Back up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
Dan, if they're going to crack Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Giro, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through on this one.
Standing in now, Calvin Parks, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. On the ground to first. Can this be two? To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Last chance here, and stepping in, Bobby Aller. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Lions used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Julian Ventura gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. James Aparicio earns the save out of the bullpen, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.